Hello again. We're gonna check now how to create and record a song. You can do this in this drum machine in the song mode. For that, you have to begin with the SR-16 stopper, and you need to select the song mode. You have to make sure that it says on the screen song here with this button. Then you need to make sure that you are in an empty song. In this case here it says empty song, so that's okay. If not, with these arrows you choose for an empty one. We're going to use number 3. And then in the perform compose button you choose compose. You see on the screen says compose. And now you have to be on preset as well. And when you're on preset you have to choose a pattern. In this case I choose the number 31, which I think is kind of a country or something. And you can check the tempo here. In this case I leave it at 112. And I can start to record the song. For that I start with the play, and I'll use the A, B and fill buttons to complete the song. So here we go. Okay, so we create a song now. If you want to listen to what we have recorded, we have to change now from compose mode to perform mode here on this bottom. And if we touch again the bottom play, we can hear the song. Yeah, you can hear the whole song here. And if we like what we have made, the unit automatically will save the song. And if it happens that you made a mistake, you can erase the song by hitting this button which says erase, and the button play at the same time. If you do that, you will erase the song. And also you can edit the name. Here it says no name now. If you go to the record setup, you can edit the name. You see, and with this, for example, you can look for the Z here if you want to write the word country. Here you go. O, then you look for an U here. Yeah, count and so on. You can edit like this. Then you do the record setup again and you're done. Another interesting function of this drum machine is that you can create drum sets. For that you have to be in user mode, and you hit the button that says drum set, which is here. So we go to the screen. With the arrows we choose the pattern we're gonna edit, and if we hit the buttons here, we can hear the sounds that are already in the pads. So those will be the toms. This is the kick snare, some plates, right, crash, open hat. And now if we didn't like the sound of this pad, we can change it. So if we move this tempo up and down, we see now that here it's a room kick as the sound. Want to change that with the arrows up? You see the sound is changing. It says room kick here, low room kick here, high stomp here, low stomp, rap kick, and so on. You can change the sound of the kick snare here, the kick bass. When you found the one you like, you leave it. Then you go to the snare and you search for a sound that's okay with you. The same way with arrows here. The same with the toms. You can do it with the arrows, or you can do it just writing numbers here. And this other one the same. You'll see the one the same. So close head the same. You can change the sound. This is the open head. You also can change it. You can choose the one you prefer. Live right. And so on. These are the crash. Middle crash. High crash. Flanger, no. Right. Combo crash and so on. Now, if you go with the tempo 1 more step up, you right to the volume, where you can check the volume of everything. Drum, snare, bass drum, snare, tom, tom 2, tom 3, rye, crash, and you can change the values here the same way. You want the drum louder, you move it like that, and so on. When you're happy with how it sounds, it's still the panning. So if you want to do a stereo recording, you don't have to have the toms, for example, on the left, and this other one on the right. You see the panning's there. This one is on the left. You want to put still more on the left, and this one still goes more on the right. Keep this one in the center. Bass drum in the center, snare in the center, this one also in the center. I'm going to put this on the left, and the crash on the right, for example. If you're happy with that, with the tempo you still go up till you arrive to set to 8. If you choose play, the new drum setting will stay there, will remain there for when you want to recall it. So it says drum set saved, and there you go. And on the next video we will see how to use all that.